Good afternoon and welcome to this final edition of Daryllorette's Cafe. I'm Daryl Lorette. I sometimes call it Daryllorette's Cafe, and yet other times I just say Daryllorette Cafe. And I don't know why. Anyway, so I guess it's all the same. It's all the same to you. This is all the same to me. Again, I gotta get some lighting. I gotta get some, anyway. Finally, apparently I didn't ask him whether he was the new landlord or not, but I assume just by a person's character that they are a certain individual. And according to this person's character, I assumed that he was the new landlord of the building, who was accompanied by the property manager and at least I think two or three different guys who were running around my apartment inspecting the plug outlets and the water faucets and whatnot. I actually thought I would try to take advantage of a couple of minor, actually one's more than a minor repair. I got a leaky hot water faucet, not the faucet, but the thing you use to turn the water off and on in the kitchen for the hot water. That the bloody thing, it bleeds water. It's broken or something. It needs to be replaced or fixed or whatever the problem is. And my bathroom floor is literally it's a disaster. It needs to be replaced. So there's two jobs that if they're going to do any repairs in my apartment or fix anything, number one I would think would be to fix my bathroom floor because it's a mess. Um, the part of the floor in front of the shower has it's literally it's really old tiles over top of other old tiles, and then underneath that is sort of like a concrete, and then underneath that is like wood, and in the front of my shower I'm literally right down to the wood, the old wood floor that was probably originally there when they built the building back whenever, probably maybe 50 to 100 years ago. So, and all the tile, you got the old square tiles. What is it, linoleum or whatever the hell it is. They you they're little squares, perfectly square tiles, and you buy them in a box and you literally lay them down one after the other. You put glue on the bottom and you just stick them on the floor, right? That's how it works. And these things are all over the place. They're literally sliding this way and that way, and they have exposed the old tile underneath the tile on the top, and the part at the front of my shower, it all broke. Where I walk a lot to get in and out of the shower, you step in one spot usually, at least I do anyway, and so that eventually sort of caved in there. That one spot where I get out of my shower and or get into my shower, I walk right in front of the shower. Just that one spot broke through and caved in, and the tile cracked and exposed all the it's really like concrete. It's not concrete, but it's a concrete-like substance that that you could easily cut your foot on and do some serious damage to yourself. And I had to remove all that and put it in the garbage because it was literally all cracked and there's little tiny shards. It's like glass, and you can cut the hell out of your feet. So I said that to them. Said that to them. I said I had to pull up all this crap because it's dangerous, and I was worried that I was going to cut my feet. And you know, take it out of my damage deposit. I don't care, but they should fix the bloody floor because it's been like that for a long time. Anything around here that needs to be fixing, it's a joke. If I owned my own home, I would want for nothing if something was broken, and I'm sure that they're the same. If they have homes, they probably want for nothing. If something's broken, they're probably calling whoever up and saying, "Oh, please come over and fix my toilet or whatever. It's broken and I can't use it." But because they don't live here, they don't care. Somebody else lives here. If it was the philosophy that treat others the way you want it to be treated, if we all lived according to that philosophy, no one would want for anything in this world. But unfortunately, people think of themselves first, and that's it. They don't really care beyond that. Beyond yourself, beyond myself, beyond yourself. No one really cares to go out of the way for anybody unless there's something in it for them. At least that's been my experience. So anyway, well, that's enough complaining for now. I've been putting up with this for so long that I'm kind of a bit sick and tired of it. And when things build up and you just eventually you explode, and that's kind of sad that we have to put up with stuff until it's too late, and things just get all blown up out of proportion. Something that's just small, proverbial molehill, gets turned into a mountain because it's been a molehill for a really long time, and because it's been there for so long, it grew into a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so if you have something to complain about, don't be afraid to complain about it. Because if you don't complain about it, nobody is going to complain about it for you. So that's my advice for you today. If you get a complaint, make sure you tell somebody, tell the proper people that are in the authority, the position to do something about it, and make sure they do something about it. And if they don't do anything about it, go over their heads, Find somebody who will do something about it. Until next time, this is Daryl at Daryl Cafe saying, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.